start that back down there. So setup wise, like I say, that's an old habit that will probably, and again, not trying to be rude and say, but you'll probably come back again. You'll always tend to go back in, because then that's your kind of your fail safe to maintaining more balance. The problem is when you've got limited space here, the club is going to find some space and often cause those heely shots, especially with the driver. You get that heely left one, or with the irons you get the shank. So as you go back in, you can see the lower half's not really working that much. So the backswing now is a little bit shorter. You compare that backswing to this one here now. That club now is getting a bit more on line with target. Yeah, sounds a little bit shorter. Now, as you come back to the golf ball, that knee starts going forward to the golf ball here. So the club shaft now we can sort of see is sort of almost on the golf ball there now. So you're not really going to have much space for your arms to swing. There's your right foot at impact, almost up on its toe. And you watch that right heel actually ends up this side of your toes as you go through, okay? So as you spin through, yeah, and look at that right ankle there, that right foot. So you've maintained that posture for a long, long time. And then when you come through there now, you've basically hit it kind of way to the left, is why this golf ball ends up over there. Now, if you held on to the club face, which is something you could do over enough amount of shots to kind of hit it this way and then bring it back to target, but it's not really producing the shot you want to hit. And also, okay, it's requiring a lot of manipulation to do that. Well, we've got to try and feel now as you get that club to the top of the back from the better turn, that the lead hip now is going basically that way towards target, so the knee is moving towards. So there's your impact. Foot is slightly more on the ground. Is it off the ground more than we want? Yeah, I'd say so. But at least the foot now kind of works inwards. And then when you finish this swing, yeah, you kind of finish in a little bit more sort of less tilted over this way, okay? When you finish the swing bases, you come through, just to take the stress on your back then. If you want to be kind of fairly, you don't want to be kind of like staying, it's going to hurt. And that's where your balance is slightly off, because you've always held that posture quite a lot, sometimes too long. Again, through impact, fine, but then after impact, there's got to be some sort of extension and standing up to the golf ball. So if your weight is too much over this side because your head being tilted over, you've got to bring everything in, hence the arms coming close, you stand a bit close to the golf ball, so your balance kind of shrinks in a little bit, which helps you maintain some element of control. But yeah, focus wise, I say that movement, so you're a bit further from the ball when you're setting up with the golf ball. If there's no golf club in the way or no golf ball in the way, putting the club across your shoulders here, just make that rotation there and practice that. Yeah, practice that. Just practice that movement, okay? Get that club working so you feel the right shoulder going back and turning, and then the lead hip going this way. Again, you've got to try and find your own feeling, yeah? So when you do this, when you actually make some moves, we'll do a couple in a second, I sort of try and feel what they are. When you turn here, when you do this move here now, where do you feel it? Do you feel it in your left quad, your left knee, your left hip, your right knee pushing, your left shoulder, your whatever? It doesn't matter where you feel it, as long as you identify where you feel it and just keep that feeling, yeah? I think I would say more beneficial to you, buddy, hitting shots, limited amount of shots and more movements as best we can. As I said, when you're down the range, if things aren't working quite so well, take a breather, chill out, have a few short shots, whatever, and then that club we sort of got on the floor there now is a good draw you can practice. So at impact, you'd want that club to be under the heel and not being dropped too early, yeah? As you can see in this case, just about impact, that club's probably dropping now, isn't it, yeah? I think a bit of face there, so the face would be some under your hit a little bit, but the amount of lift on there now, that heel's going to have risen too high. Okay, mate? Make sense?
Yeah.
Some things to work on, yeah? But I think the things to work on are more so stuff you can do without having to go to the range and pound 50, 60, 100 balls, whatever. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just, yeah, it's always a journey, mate, yeah? But keep that body moving and just learn that movement. And like I say, you said in the few times, I can't get it. At the moment, I would say you probably can't, yeah? But at the moment, you probably couldn't cross your arms. But in time, if you did that enough, eventually you'd learn what the other different arm folding is, yeah? It's just practice it. And the more you do it, the more your body will start, I guess, recognising the feeling. When you go to the range, I said, you've got to go there and say, right, my goal today, with whatever club in your bag, could be even the wedge or 9-9, is to hit a shot that starts and goes that way slightly more right to left, because that's going to, for you, show a better path in the golf ball, a better release of the arms, a better angle of attack, just a better general overall golf swing, rather than golf balls starting too far this way and, I end up on the target. Yeah, great. it's all well and good, but it might have taken you 20, 30 shots to achieve that one. So, okay, mate.